Rapper JayDaYoungan shot outside Louisiana home, dead at 24. This was written by Nika S. for nypost.com, originally published on July 28th, 2022. Up-and-coming rapper JayDaYoungan died after suffering gunshot wounds Wednesday night outside his home in Louisiana. The 24-year-old musician, known for his hits 23 Island and Elimination, was shot along with a male relative, Kenyatta Scott Sr., the Bogalusa Police Department confirmed to the Post. The shooting took place just before 6 p.m., and the rapper, whose real name was Javorius Tykies Scott, was rushed to the hospital in critical condition. This is a picture of him. Rest in peace. JayDaYoungan ultimately died just before midnight, police said. The rapper's relative remains in stable condition. This is a very fluid situation. Our officers are working diligently to identify the subjects responsible for these crimes, police said in a statement. So, continuing. Cops said another shooting happened about 30 minutes after one involving the rapper. Officials said it was possible the shootings were linked. JayDaYoungan leaves behind a young son, according to his social media posts. Just hours before his untimely death, the rapper posted a video on Instagram showing a child believed to be his son. So sad. I believe this is his kid here, and so sad that a son has to grow up without their father. This is truly a tragedy. Truly a tragedy. Continuing. The rapper landed a music deal with Atlantic Records in 2017. According to his bio on Pandora, he gained popularity with Spinning and Taking Off. His career saw him collaborate with artists including Lil Durk, Lotto, and Moneybagg Yo. He released his debut album, 23 is Back, in June 2021. His mixtape, Forever 23, and his first official studio effort, Baby 23, both charted on Billboard. He racked up over 1.2 million subscribers on YouTube and boasted a whopping 2.7 million followers on Instagram. The shooting comes just 1 month after he was released from jail for gun-related charges. This is him. In October 2021, he was caught carrying a pistol he was not permitted to have, as he was simultaneously facing assault charges in Texas, as well as illegal possession of oxycodone. He was out on $175,000 bond at the time after being arrested in September 2021 on suspicion of being an accessory to second-degree murder. It is still unclear whether the rapper was connected to the shooting. He was sentenced to 5 years in jail for the gun charges, but was released last month and credited with time served. So, all niggas can say is that's fucked up, get tossed up, reminisce on how we grew up. So, I'm really from Louisiana. I'm from Monroe, Louisiana. I don't think I've ever been through Bogalusa. But, you know, a lot of people, when they think of Louisiana, they think of New Orleans, Baton Rouge, and other places people have made famous over the years. But a lot of Louisiana is just small towns like Bogalusa, Monroe, Lake Charles, Ponchatoula, you know, Natchitoches, all Shreveport. I consider Shreveport a small town. Anyway, it's just country, man. And the sad thing about Louisiana is that so many niggas in Louisiana, and I don't use the N-word a lot. I don't say nigga a lot, but so many niggas in Louisiana are filled up with hate. You know, it feels like in Louisiana there can only be one, right? There can only be one person on top. There can only be one head honcho. And in Louisiana, it's just people are hypnotized with hatred, as Boosie said, right? And I'm pretty sure in Bogalusa, JayDaYoungan was probably one of the only people in his town, probably the only one, who could become a millionaire, if not a millionaire, right? And in Louisiana, it's almost unfathomable that he would come up like that and not have hate, you know? So many other places in America it's like that, but in Louisiana, it's real crabs in a bucket, crabs in a barrel mentality. You know, I think that's why all of our famous rappers move out. Because a lot of famous rappers, like Boosie said, again, get killed in their own hometown. I want to say that, you know, when I see JayDaYoungan as a 24-year-old young man coming up, I used to be a rapper. And I know if I continue to be a rapper, this could have been me. Like, I could have gotten clapped up because I was in them trenches, you know. I would have been in them trenches shooting videos, connecting, networking, doing what I had to do to try to get my name out. And shit, I could have been in the wrong place at the wrong time. And, you know, niggas from Louisiana, we have a really special, unique circumstance because we come up rough, and life is hard, man. Louisiana has the highest incarceration rate in the nation, highest amount of gun deaths, highest amounts of violent crimes that are committed in Louisiana. Louisiana is the poorest, if not the second poorest state in the nation. So, so for a young man to come up any way he can, rapping, you know, entertainment, sports, whatever he does, or something else, because we're not just limited to that. We're very special. And for me, as a nigga from Louisiana who came up and is traveling the world and is trying to still find my path and my place where I can, thrive fully. I'm thriving as an English teacher right now, but, there's more higher levels that I want to reach. And so Louisiana niggas, we're just special. So when you see a Louisiana nigga outside and he's still living, breathing, thriving, you got to salute him. And I know where I come from. I know that I've made it out a very, very perilous situation. Growing up, it didn't seem perilous in Louisiana, but it was, looking back at it. And for a young man like this to have his life cut short at 24 with children, it's really sad. It's really sad. And some people would say this guy was a thug. He was a criminal. He was doing all sorts of criminal activity. He was out on bond or bail, and he had caught all these gun charges. What was Malcolm doing at 24? What was Malcolm doing at 24? Frederick Douglass was born as an illiterate slave, right? We never discount our people just because of their past, ever. Because if you want to say this boy deserved to die when he was 24 because of his activities, alleged criminal activities, right? You would say Malcolm deserved to die at 24, right? And Malcolm is one of our greatest warriors and champions. Crack-ass crackers who watch my channel and leave hateful, racist comments wouldn't understand that because you don't love our people. But I'll always love our people. And when I look at JayDaYoungan, I see I. There, but for the grace of God, go I. And I just want to say, also to any Louisiana rappers coming up, we gotta stop the beef. We gotta stop killing each other because so many rappers in Louisiana are talented. I said in my video about NBA YoungBoy that I'm a big fan of Gates. We also got Wayne. We got Boosie. We got Webby. We got so many dope rappers that come from Louisiana, but we keep on hurting each other and killing each other and beefing with each other. We need to come together. You know what I mean? And Bogalusa lost a champion. We lost Snoop a few years ago. Lil Snoop. Rest in peace to him. So many of our next generation of great artists that can come from Louisiana and speak for us are getting snuffed out before they have the chance because of hatred and envy and jealousy and also stupidity. And this is also another story related to gun violence in America. This wasn't a part of a mass shooting, but from what I saw the IG where he was standing outside smoking weed, and some people say that was his last IG live, I think, before he got clapped. I say that with respect. I don't mean to make light of his death, but I'm just saying some people, I heard from the internet that, they really let off a lot of shots, and that could have been a mass shooting sort of situation. On my channel, I cover mass shootings and the need to abolish the Second Amendment, because there's no reason for people to be settling disputes with weapons. We got to get the guns out of hands of Americans, because Americans have proven constantly over and over again that they can't be trusted with weapons. And the gun manufacturers are manufacturing a need and demand for people to buy these weapons legally or illegally, right? This young man deserved to live. He deserved to have a full life. He deserved the opportunity to change and grow. And that's all we could ask for. So, when I see this, it just reminds me to keep pushing, keep going, keep striving, keep moving forward in my life and not letting any haters bother me. Because half of you niggas, if you saw me in person, you wouldn't say shit that you would say on the internet in my comments to me, period. Because I'll squeeze the soul out of your eyes and watch the life leave your body, period. You know what I mean? I don't need weapons. I walk with God in these hands. So come catch these fades if you want to leave crazy comments. I'm outside. I'm here in Marmaris, Turkey right now, going abroad. About to go to Mauritius and then backpacking through Africa. I'm not trying to divert, but that's just what I want to say about JayDaYoungan. So rest in peace to him. Prayers to his family. Abolish the Second Amendment. Louisiana rappers, come together. Stop beefing with each other. Stop killing each other. All right? Love black people. Thank you. Peace.